Hi guys, it's me, Jack. I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes. I don't have a whole lot of time because I'm getting ready to go to a barbecue for people with autism, and I gotta leave in a minute because it takes an hour to get there. Hate driving on the highway, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Who knows? I might meet somebody tonight. We'll see. Anyway, I wanted to make a video for a while for a couple of reasons. One, because I like to keep track of where my voice is at. I've thought a couple of times that it was changing or cracking or whatever, but I also keep waking up with a stuffy nose, so it's really hard to tell. And I just don't know. But I'm hoping so. That's the first thing. The other reason is that I wanted to talk about what's going on with me. Right now, I know all you see is a blank white wall, which I know isn't very exciting, but let me show you. I'm actually sitting in my spare room. This room, this room used to belong to my ex. She lived in this room, and I lived in the one across the hall where you've seen me sitting with my Captain Jack poster and all that. Well, it's time. Ernie, what are you doing? And Ernie is destroying the carpet while he thinks I'm not looking. But anyway, it's time for me to take back this room. I had it professionally cleaned today, and it's mainly clean. There's an oil lamp thing and a little bit of trash that still needs to be thrown away that they couldn't get rid of because I didn't have any more trash bags. But it's mainly clean now, and it is mine. I've also saged this room, told all Mega spirits to leave, and so her spirit is out this room, and this room is mine now. And I'm probably am going to get a roommate, but for now I want to sit in here. It's very peaceful, and it's helping me a lot with getting my work done and focusing and concentrating. But that's really what I want to talk to you guys about today. As you know, I'm in transition, not just with my gender, but I'm also in transition in the sense that I'm changing careers. Instead of just being a freelance writer, I'm an advocate for transgender youth and youth with Asperger's, and you can check me out on my website. Ernie, Ernie keeps finding sticks and junk and garbage to play with that he's not supposed to have, and he's giving me a dirty look because I keep taking it away. Anyhow, oh, what was I saying? Yeah, so I'm changing careers and I'm transitioning, and the fact of the matter is that I'm very, very impatient, and it's very hard for me to do what I need to do because I want so bad for things to change. And, I'm getting a little bit emotional here, but I am ready to live my purpose. I am ready to meet my soulmate to share my purpose with. And I am ready just for a change in my life. And as some of you know, I had trouble with my rent, and I got an extension to Saturday. I'm $90 short right now, and I know I'm going to make that $90 up between now and Friday so that I'm going to be able to pay. I have no doubt about it. I'm not worried. But it's been really a struggle for me to sit and do those articles I need to do in order to pay my rent. And that's not good because I need to focus, I need to do this, but it seems like if I do that, then I'm not working on my website, and I'm not working on finding places to speak, and I'm not working on the next step in my career. Ernie, stop! And, let me show you what, well, he's not doing it now, but if he starts doing that again, it's going to be on camera, because I'm tired of talking to cut it out. Anyway, so, lost my train of thought there. Even knowing that I need to work real hard on this stuff to make sure the rent gets paid doesn't seem to be enough of motivation for me to do it. It's like I write 2 articles and then I stop. And I have to keep telling myself to get back to it. And I know that the rent's going to be paid and I'm going to be okay and I'm going to get back on track. And this is temporary and all that, but I'm so damn impatient. And it's so hard to be patient and be an adult about this. I just want to move forward. I want to do something that feels purposeful to me. And of course, like I shared on my Facebook wall, there's fear there too, that maybe I can't do it, or maybe I won't be able to do it, or maybe I'll be stuck with this. So that's all involved too. But anyway, so I am moving forward. I've got my business cards. I'll show you one. If I can get it out of my pocket here. I hope I didn't call anybody. My Anyway, this is my business card. I don't know if you can see it. And I got that made really cheaply. I've got 250 of them, and I'm handing them out every chance I get. I'm going to be looking this weekend at, I'm going to look up Rotary clubs and other associations, LGBT centers maybe, that I can speak at. I'm going to start approaching people and asking to speak. I've been reading this book called Speak and Get Rich by Dottie Walters, and I really recommend it. But what I read recently was that you have to do about 50 speeches in exchange for referrals and in exchange for getting an audience and that kind of thing before you can really legitimately expect to get paid for speaking. So at first I was a little bit discouraging because, again, I'm freaking impatient and I want this career now, but I've got to build my reputation, so that tells me I've got to break out beyond Toastmasters. Not saying I'm quitting Toastmasters, of course not, because I really love it, and it was a really hard decision today for me to decide to go to this party instead of to my Toastmasters group, but I decided that this was important enough to do that I'm going to make a change just for this 1 week. And with the autism and everything, sometimes it's hard for me to make changes because it freaks me out. But anyhow, so as I was saying, I'm going to do that tonight, and I'm going to start working on getting those 50 free speeches, or excuse me, the book says you don't do speeches for free, but there are good reasons to do them in exchange for something other than pay. And that's what I'm going to be doing, getting those under my belt as quickly as possible so I can build that reputation and start working as a public speaker. This is what I want to do, guys. This is really what I want to do, and I've got to believe that my situation here is temporary and that things are about to change, and it's all connected with my desire to fall in love and have a soulmate, because my soulmate is my partner in every sense of the word, including in my business. So no business, no partner, you know? So yeah, I guess I'm a little bit upset about things, and I have a few depression issues going on, but I'm working with them as best as I can. Gonna get the rent paid, gonna get back on track with that, and then I'm gonna figure out how to balance all this somehow. I mean, next time I talk to my life coach, I will talk to her about that. But I did want to let you know where I was at and get it out of my system, so, and to say hi and talk to all of you, because I haven't done this in a while. So I'm gonna get ready to go now. I had kind of an attack of dysphoria a little bit ago because I hate my hair and I think it makes me look girly. So that's going to be rectified next week once I get past this freaking rent situation. Next comes the haircut. Um, that's one thing. And I also feel like my whole body still looks very girly. My doctor tells me that my transition is coming along. She sees more hair. She says my voice sounds deeper. And she thinks I'm less hippie, but I look in the mirror and I see huge hips, and I quite honestly can see my female chest, and I don't like it. So yeah, everything's in flux and everything's still changing, and I won't be much of an advocate if I sat here just complaining and not finding solutions. So I am staying as positive as I can be, and part of me does know that things are changing and things are getting better. It's just like I said, I'm very impatient. So anyway, I'm going to go have fun at this party. I'm going to go drive safely down there despite my anxiety, get some gas in my car with a little bit of cash that I have, and then go down there and then have some fun. So, alright, you guys, have a good night, and I'll see you later.